build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down. You mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start.
Well, we all know about the unspoken timeline for adulthood: graduate, get a job, move out. But what if you don't, and you're like me and you're still in your childhood bedroom, listening to people ask, so when are you moving out? When are you leaving? As if there's a failure in that. Society tells us independence is an address change. But what if it's something a little bit deeper? When I think about it, it's coming up to the third year since I graduated, which is crazy thinking about it. I've not stayed this long in my house ever, from boarding school to university to NYSC, and I'm finally settling into being at home full time. And it's a little bit different because I've never experienced certain things, certain months, seasons in my space, in my house. So it's a little bit different. But I would say I don't necessarily face a major pressure of moving in because I always wanted to have the time to be able to build the life I want and then move out. But now that I'm in my space, coming up to a year now, I am the one pressuring myself, unfortunately, to move out. I crave my space, I crave having something of my own, and it's just something that came out of nowhere because I always thought I would stay at home until I'm ready to leave. But now I want to move faster and get to that position a lot quickly, which is crazy. Thinking out loud is crazy.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Social media has made it seem like it's such an easy thing to move out that with one decision you're immediately getting your keys, moving out, getting furniture. And I watch so many videos like that because I absolutely love it. If I can't have it now, I can watch somebody live their dreams. But people forget the planning and the struggle, the behind the scenes that it goes into getting your own place or moving out in general. Because let's be honest with ourselves, it's expensive. It's expensive. I've never even done the calculation in my head because do I even have a stable job now? Let's even leave that aside. I don't have a stable income coming in, so why would I subject myself to suffering? Yeah, I'm calling it suffering because I don't want to struggle when I have something already stable for myself. And most people would see that as you falling behind. Sometimes not people, but yourself also. Because when you're seeing your friends, your peers moving out, getting certain things, you would think to yourself, why not me? And I've come to realize that everybody is running their own race. So it's not first to get there, it's more like being consistent and being steady. So if you want to move out, I would say make a plan. Make a plan and actually discussing with your parents makes a huge difference. Ask them how they're able to sustain the things they have, run a home, get a house, and all the little things that you don't actually see. Just ask questions. I've come to realize that if you want to know certain things, ask someone who has experienced it. It's as simple as that. So, if you want to move out, I would say do all those little things and it will surely happen. So the first Q1 is over, and at the beginning of this year, I had a vision board. I've never done one before, but this 2025 felt so different. I started a new YouTube channel. I've always wanted to have a little corner for myself, just discussing my thoughts, connecting with people, and I actually did it, and I'm so proud of myself. Another thing is actually reading a book. I've forgotten how much I love reading a good book. I'm not talking about reading on your phone, your tablet, but having an actual book in your hand feels a little bit different, so much different actually. So I decided to pick up a book and I'm reading it. I'm still trying to build my library again or my book collection because it's been a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. But today I decided I don't want to leave the house. I just want to stay in my room, be all cozy up, and read a book. And I did just that. So I'm learning to enjoy the little things of life and not put so much pressure on myself. And if I want to have a day in, I'm going to take a day in. I don't have to be outside all the time. It honestly feels like I've done a lot already and it's still morning and they keep on doing construction and it's like bothering me. But I need to take a nap. I feel so tired. That walk, I've not had a walk in a long time, so it took me out. That was like an hour. So I need to rest. I need to rest and I think when I wake up I'll get something to eat. I just want to take like an hour nap. If I can get two, I'll be so happy because I had a long night. So I need to take a nap. But I'm really enjoying this new book I'm reading. I'm trying to read more. It's been a while since I actually had a book in my hand and read. I'm tired of digital books. Yeah, I want to go to the old-fashioned hardback books, and they're really nice. I'm so sleepy, you can tell. So I'm just going to sleep now, and when I wake up, we can make something to eat. Yeah, bye. Yeah, I just woke up from my nap. Yeah, I'm very hungry. Should get something to eat now. The sleep was good. I actually slept longer, 3 hours. Yeah, I'm very hungry now. Let's get something to eat. Just a little fun fact about myself. I am not the best cook. I can taste a good food and I know a good food. So I have potential to be a good cook, but I don't do it very often. But if you give me a recipe and I follow it, you would definitely have a good meal. But one thing I can do with my eyes closed is noodles. People would say that's easy, but have you tried my noodles before? It's very, very, very special. And many friends and family would stand by what I'm saying. So take my word for it. I make the best noodles ever. And one thing about noodles is keeping it simple. Simple, spicy, and it's perfect. So that's just a fun fact about me. Maybe I would learn to try new recipes and make different things. I want to try cooking more and I should film that also. So, yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Cooking with Tori has a nice tone. So, I will try and be cooking more for you guys to see. And maybe try some healthy recipes because I can eat very unhealthy and part of my goals for this year is to try and be fit because that walk I took really drained me. So show that I'm not getting enough exercise in and my diet should also reflect. Yeah, I think I should start doing that more often now. So I'm having a fruit. So I guess that's one step to being healthy. And that's all for this episode 3. And I'm so happy to talk with you guys. And like I always do at the end of my videos, I have questions for you to answer. The first is, do I feel pressure to move out, or am I content with where I am? What's the biggest misconception people have about living at home in your 20s? Very important. How do I handle people's expectations versus my reality? Do I feel like I'm falling behind? What's my personal definition of independence? So I would love you to know your thoughts in the comment section. And that's all for this one. Love you guys and see you in my next episode. Bye.